Welcome back, everybody, finally, to a new episode of Build and Survive. It's been a long hiatus, a couple of years, 3 years, I think, to be exact, where I haven't posted a video due to a decent amount of life changes. I recently started a new company. Also, I started a foundation to help people in need. Mostly with outdoor home care, like tree trimming, gardens, lawn cutting, vegetable gardens, things like that. And I've also partnered with the local food pantry to help grow vegetable gardens for people in need. So that's taken up a good amount of my time. But now I am coming back into this space. I'm looking to grow the channel, get people interested, and start building again. So in one of my last few videos, you saw that I built a overland trailer, a small little enclosed, fully built from the ground up, except for the trailer itself. Little sleeping area, nothing crazy, nothing major. People seem to like the idea of that. Now, with the whole concept of build and survive the channel, so I started out building things like that, or even camping, going out camping, hiking, and then I built the trailer, which is the third or fourth trailer that I've built. I haven't put the others on the channel. But the direction that I think I want to go in moving forward, and not to say that I won't continue to build tiny houses, which I have in the past on trailers, or things like that, where I take them out and utilize them, or, take them into the forest, survive, do whatever for X amount of time. I probably will end up doing that, but I do want to incorporate something that I'm very, very interested in also, which is vivarium building. So I do like the aspect of fish tanks and decorating them with plants, plant life, things like that, and making habitats. But I've always been super, super intrigued with the idea of making a continuous and complete ecosystem for several animals, not just fish, but I'm thinking like lizards, fish, turtles, frogs, insects, maybe ant colony, even some small birds. So what I'm thinking for the next project, which will probably be a little bit of a multi-part series, is a giant vivarium build in one of two ways. So the first way I'll explain to you that I'm thinking is something very similar to the overland trailer build, where I get a trailer, I build a structure on the trailer, and then turn the inside of that into a giant vivarium with, it could have a misting system, probably like a natural pond inside. That structure could be quite a few things. I'm thinking of going in the direction of like almost like a natural rainforest in the trailer. And I'm thinking probably going to be along the lines of 6 feet wide by maybe 8 feet long, and probably about 7 or 8 feet tall. Now, I've seen people, and that's probably, the specs on that is probably roughly like, if you were to put it into gallon, like a giant fish tank or something, that's probably going to be close to like a 4,000 gallon tank, I would imagine, something like that. Now, I've seen vivariums work pretty well in self-sustaining, even in as small as like 1,000 tank vivarium build, with a natural water system, waterfall built into it, natural reoccurring waterfall that cycles through, with a lot of insects, and some predators and things like that, so that you're replicating a natural environment as far as what would happen in nature, and really kind of documenting or just, enjoying that. So that's one aspect of what I might like to do in the very, very near future as my first mini-series part that I'm going to be bringing back to the channel. The second one is a little bit more radical, you could say. So the trailer vivarium, I don't think specifically a trailer vivarium has, let's put it this way, they've been built probably in the world. I don't know if they've been built specifically for a platform like a YouTube. But it would be interesting to see if a trailer vivarium build, how it would be received through the eyes of you guys. So the second one is, as you can see here, if anybody knows camping life, probably can tell that right now I'm in a fifth wheel trailer. It's my family's fifth wheel trailer I bought last year for me and the kids to go out and camping. Now, I noticed recently we spend a lot of time watching TV when we're here. And so the TV setup is right over here. So this is the backmost wall of the fifth wheel camper. And I made that wall underneath the cabinets to house the TV and the fireplace when I first got it, because they only had a little tiny, like 20-inch TV on the other side of the kitchen, and it wasn't much of a living room. It just seemed like the couch was here to the side, and this was just a complete open space with just the cabinets above. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some renovating of the trailer, including getting rid of this green carpet, and I'm going to be putting some dark laminate flooring in throughout. So the green carpet gone, and don't get me wrong, so this trailer is a 2001, so it's over 20 years old. And when I got it from the person I bought it from, great guy, moved out of state, and for its age, everything is fully running. Completely nothing is wrong. Everything works. It's a beautiful, beautiful buy. I got it at a great deal, so no complaints there. But there is some things that I need and want to upgrade, like the rug. I'm going to take the little kitchen area rug out. There's the little kitchen here. I already replaced the stove with a new, more modern one. So what I'm thinking is this is the complete back of the trailer. Now, from where the pop-out slide to the kitchen is, which lines up almost exactly with the living room pop-out slide, this is a span of about 4 feet, give or take, 3.5, 4 feet. So the trailer is 8 feet, and then I'd say it's a good 7 feet tall to the ceiling. So what I'm thinking is gutting this whole area from the slides back to the wall. Now, behind this TV wall where I built is actually another big window that's bigger than these. It's about the size of the TV, I would say. So I have a lot of light space in the back here, and even ventilation if I needed it. All of these windows have built-in screens. They're fairly tight. So we can make something like that work. So what I'm thinking is framing right in between the pop-out slide in the window, framing up a wall that goes to the ceiling all the way to the other side, building in some glass panel doors or a wall system here to make sure that everything is contained, throw some big double doors that are going to open up so that I can get in there, and obviously sealed so that nothing can get out. I have already a rain guard, automatic rain guard fan. So whenever, if the hatch is open and the fan is on and it starts to rain, it senses it and automatically shuts it. So that's pretty cool. I kind of roughly did the measurements. I would have about half of that fan involved in the vivarium, but I'm wondering, in the comments, please light it up. Let me know what you guys think, because this is Either one of these two scenarios is the direction I'm going to be going in within the next like week or two. I'm going to start this. So wall this area off, build a rainforest vivarium inside the back of this RV. I would take the cabinets out. I would take the lamps out, the shades off, the TV wall out, the rugs out. Everything would be gone, stripped, except for the windows themselves. I would seal and make it so that the floor is watertight, almost like in what you would do with a shower pan, a rubber liner against the wall. And then I would build some wall feature on the outside, have the wall going around with the glass panels, and then I would dress this whole area up. I would bring dirt in here. I would form a huge rainforest floor, sticks, leaves, dirt, a pond in the middle, a waterfall somewhere. I would have some plants and trees growing at all different areas and heights, even maybe some vines going over the top. And then I would load it with several different insects. I would probably start very little and want to get them established. So maybe an ant colony, some crickets, some roaches, whatever, some spiders. And then I would build from there, adding maybe lizards, turtles, frogs. I would want fish in the pond. I would want maybe 2 birds, very, very small birds that could fly around inside and do whatever they did naturally. So these are some ideas for Build and Survive moving forward that I'm very interested, very excited in doing. And I would love to get a sense of what you guys think about that idea. So in the comments section, do you want me to transform the back of this RV into a huge, giant vivarium? Or would you rather see me get another trailer, build a complete trailer, and then make that into a vivarium? Either way, the decision is going to be vivarium based because it's a passion, and I've always been doing fish tanks and things like that. And I've always liked the idea of having a fish tank, but then having so a fish tank is underwater scene with aquatic animals, and then above that having a land scene with land animals. So, I mean, some people would call that terrarium. Vivarium is a little different, I believe, because it incorporates animals and plant life. Terrariums also do too, but there is some subtle differences. So that's the gist of Build and Survive moving forward. I'm going to do some more camp videos. Obviously, I have the 5th wheel, so that's going to be around for a while. And after that project, I might do another custom, a small custom trailer build or something like that. But very curious to see and hear what your thoughts and opinions would be. Please like and support, thumbs up, subscribe. All that will be great. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you.